All right, video 2. We just did the AWE exhaust install on Jeff's S550 Mustang, and now we're going to do a JLT intake, and then JLT, what do we call that thing?
Air oil separator.
Yeah, the thing, that little catch can that catches blow by. I think this, this is very similar to what my GT350 install that I've done in the past, so this theoretically should be pretty simple. Take the engine cover off, take out the factory box, put the new box back in, and that's about it. So there's no top to this thing, is there? It just seals up on the hood. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's not open to the engine bay because the hood kind of seals it off, but really simple design. But JLT is pretty much the standard for intakes on these cars. So anyway, let's start tearing it apart. All right, let's get that engine cover off, and then we'll start yanking parts and pieces off. So I'm going to take the O2 sensor out while you're taking that off. Looks like a little T15. Not O2 sensor, map sensor. I'm assuming this is a mass airflow sensor. If it's not, someone will let me know. Gosh, I wonder how many intakes I've done in my life. It's certainly not my first. But yet, somehow I'll manage to make this look like it was my first intake install. We'll see. Another ridiculously unnecessary long bolt for a plastic air intake box. Sure, it wouldn't be easier to just take the strut tower brace off. There's some weird brown thingy-majig there, whatever that is.
Oh, 15, first try.
We'll see about first try getting this brown thingy off. What are we slumming?
What are we using?
You're slumming.
God, I'm not used to this.
Give me that. I don't think we need an impact for this. Should be fine to roll it. Oh, you need a. Why are you using a short one? I need a deep well. You certainly don't need that long of an extension. Yeah, this thing's freaking awesome. That's legit. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's one underneath this freaking. Okay, we can get under there easily. Yeah, that thing will change your life. Available in the Access Garage store. Video sponsored by me in more ways than one. All right, you got that side out? Lift this side up and out. Okay. Wow. Way easier. Then we don't have to damage this. You can go clean this off if you want. It's a win for everybody. Okay. We got this detached. We can do this little 7mm right here. Intake tube, check. Take this other thingy-majig wire or a hose off of here, like all these technical terms I'm using.
It's a sound tube.
Sound tube for the awesomeness. The awesome sound. Now, you gotta get that thingy-majig.
Need that clamp?
Should just push in. You never know whether to push in or pull out on these stupid things. What is that? Hood prop in my way. This aside. How the heck? I just don't know which way it goes. You just squeeze? God. I don't know. I just don't know. Look at the instructions. It's so simple that drives me crazy. This and Molex plugs.
It just says unplug the two PCV connections, mass airflow plug, sound tube, and remove as a unit.
Push, pull out. Which frickin' way does it go? I don't know. You figure it out. Because I'm gonna frickin', if it was my car, I'd be ripping it off. My hands are dirty. Yeah, you should never have me do two projects back to back. It's gonna get ugly. Did you get it? Let me see. How does it work?
Tab right here. You just gotta push it.
Oh, that was on the bottom.
Yeah, it was on the bottom side.
Freaking idiot.
Not on the top.
I knew it was simple. I just couldn't remember. Here's the factory air box. We won't be reusing. So the new air box slides in place. Like so. Once we get this down into the right position. Oh,
It's like that, right?
What we do need is
The bolts.
no.
Oh.
We need this little rubber piece. We need this as well.
You need. Oh.
So we need to reuse that. Unless there's new ones. Are there
There's
new ones?
these.
Let's consult the instructions, Jeff. You're a terrible assistant. I'm a great assistant, but unfortunately,
You're not in
I'm
this
the
game.
lead here. You're saying to reuse the factory ones?
Yeah, remove rubber locator upon an apron panel, mount and grommet insert from stock airbox, and install it on this.
Here, put that in there.
Put it in there.
All that annoying crap that will make me want to punch my fist through the firewall, you can do. While you're messing with that, I'll do the mass airflow sensor. If I can get it off. So that's the guy right here. So take this little gasket, which was given with the JLT kit. This gives you a nice seal. And then we put the sensor in. And you got two new screws, T20s. I don't know, these are just Phillips. I think I put it in upside down. Yeah. You need me to take over there?
Oh, almost.
Get it?
I don't think kinda's an answer, but
Check it out here in a second. Okay, there's our intake tube set up. Now, let's check Jeff's kind of work here. Yeah, not even close. Just that there's no room, there's no gap between the frame rail and the darn plastic thing, and it's deformed, so it doesn't fit right. I mean, this should take like a millisecond to put on. I think I got it. Nope. The top goes in, but the bottom
isn't.
freaking sweating. Should take literally 1 second to do. I got an idea. I'm gonna take the freaking box out, put that thing on, slide
And
the
then
box
slide it in.
Okay, so the bottom's on. Now, need to somehow.
Force the top.
Oh my gosh! No wonder we can't get it on. It's like it's freaking. The piece is this long and the hole's that long.
Did I get it? I think I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you got to try to keep it on there. Well, we put the box in. Again, people, this should take like
Millisecond.
no time at all. But there's a little bit of deformity of the factory little tube thinger. Now, why does this thing wants to sit like that? So that wants to sit like that, and yet this thing. Gee whiz, this should take 1 second.
There we go. That's it.
Yeah. Don't breathe. Don't move. Okay, box is in. So first thing we do, the neoprene thingamajig goes on. You want to get it on so that it's somewhat even, because there's no like where it terminates. You just have to pick it. Freaking had it on there. There we go. God dang it. I guess there is a little line there. See, there's a little line inside of here. Let's see, that's where it goes to. What the flip? Because it's plastic, you don't want to go too tight.
Yeah, don't over tighten it.
And then this guy is going to go over the throttle body, which ought to be equally as fun to get on there. Like so. We're in. Tighten that sucker up. Uh-oh, I might be taking this all back off.
Huh?
Recommended. Omit the sound tube.
Optional sound tube.
Optional sound tube. Oh, so that's where we would drill the hole
Uh-huh.
and connect this. So in other words, we're going to take that thing off.
Fine by me.
That does not look like it's easy to get to. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, I see the.
You see the 10 miller?
Yeah, there's no way we're getting that off. This is where we just freaking cut it off. Sound tube bull crap.
Oh, okay. Of course, it's a massive long bolt too.
Let me see that.
Change battery. It just pulls out.
Dear Lord.
There you go. Slippery. No, slippery fingers. Greasy fingers.
Oh boy. Why is that 4 feet long? Let's do like 10 wobble extensions maybe we can get in there. Or this guy. Whatever this thing is. If I do that. And this. Where's my 10 millimeter deep well? Alright, I was about to freaking kill somebody. I don't even think that's gonna get in there. I mean, do you think we can get it from underneath?
I was just about to ask you.
Or we just freaking saw it off right there and plug it. I'm about ready to quit, Jeff. Just so you know. I'm about ready to walk away and leave you to finish it. I need to order some 2J stat.
Oh,
It's going to take 1 trillion turns to get out. Now what?
You got it on there?
I got it on there.
I think my
Put
scrawny,
your
yeah,
baby
my scrawny
up in
hands. Well, there's a 10 millimeter retaining bolt, but the clearance there is next to nothing. So we're just gonna pull the sound tube off.
All I have to do is just cut it.
We can cut it too.
Yeah, just cut it right here. When do they mean rip it? Let me see. Let me see what happens if I pull. We got the cameras rolling for this, this one.
Let's get the shot.
All right, so sound tube, supposedly.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, I
Yanks.
see. It's just this, that whole bowl
Oh.
is holding this little plastic thing on there.
Okay.
So Jeff called his buddies, what, Palm Beach, what?
Palm Beach Dyno.
Palm Beach Dyno, and they said they just rip it right out. We're spending a half an hour trying to get the bolt off.
No.
Now good luck trying to put that in there.
Where's that hole? There's that
Put your
hole.
baby arms down in there. And well, now you know. Just rip these. Did you find the hole?
It's right there.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, god dang. It was taking us 30 seconds to do
okay.
this. Got 45 tools out. And all you had to do was just pull. I didn't even pull out that hard.
We're rolling now. JLT Aero separator. So this replaces this factory here. Boom. I get the stock PCV valve off. Now, this one in. Done.
Good job, Jeff.
Yes.
Nicely done. All right, put the engine cover back on. Are you gonna go engine coverless, or are you putting it back on?
What's your opinion? Do you think it looks better on, or just leave it off?
Let's take put it back on there. Put it on there. Let me see what it looks like. I don't like it either way. What are my other choices?
We're leaving it off.
The problem is, what are you going to do with it? You're going to have to throw it away.
It's gonna collect dust in my closet.
Got to maintain all that structural rigidity.
Yeah.
Gosh, this thing is amazing. All right, so are we going to do the tune as well?
Yeah. So we got the N gauge earlier.
Right, so this is a Palm Beach what? Palm
Dyno.
Beach Dyno. You know, I guess you would call it like a box tune or a, what do you call this?
Off the shelf tune.
Yeah, off the shelf tune. And so N gauge is our tool for loading. So you already pulled the factory
tune off and sent it to them.
Got it.
And they sent back 2 tunes, a 93 and a E85 tune.
Okay.
And so we're gonna load in the E85 tune.
Okay, so your tank is virtually empty.
It's virtually empty.
You got 10 gallons of E85.
Yeah. Load tune, search for tune. Go here, it says JLT E85, 18 GT, manual 6-speed, JLT intake, E85. We hit the check mark here. Flash this tune. Yes. Running tune. This will approximately take 11 minutes.
We done? Is it working?
Yeah, you guys kind of forgot a vacuum line right here, so you got it plugged in. So.
Don't you worry about that, Bryce. You can dump gas all over my floor?
No.
I can feel the horsepower going in, so it's definitely moving.
A lot of HP's going on.
And then right next to my house in South Florida is an E85 gas station.
This is the equivalent of an energy drink for a car.
Yeah.
You know, you get all that power, then you
kills
crash.
you. Yeah, it kills you. It's a bad idea. I told him to just put some gas in it, but no, we got to get some fancy gas. He's gonna be driving around with this thing dangling from his dash, tripping over the wires every time he gets in. No lights.
No lights.
It's idling okay. Clear the codes. Just get clear. Clear, clear, clear. You don't want to know. No codes. My work here is done. Get it out of here.
Oh, you can hear that intake.
All right, that's a wrap. Jeff's out driving around the block. Hopefully his car works long term. Intake and exhaust should be pretty simple. So, tunes installed. We did the what do you call that? The JLT catch can thing. What's that thing called? No, it's called something else. Anyway, you know what it is. And then the JLT intake. I'll get in the car maybe this weekend and go drive it around a bit, but. We have to do the AST suspension next, and then his car's all set up. So, pretty simple project. If we didn't have that little hang up with the figuring out how to pull off trying to get that 10 millimeter bolt off of the sound tube, and then if we didn't have the little issue with the little factory, little intake inlet, the little ram air intake area was a little bit deformed. So, other than that, nice little project. JLT intake. Go check them out. I forget what is it, JLTintake.com, I think, something like that. Just Google JLT Intake Mustang, you'll find it. We'll have the link in the description. So anyway, catch you on the next one. See ya.